Guys. So, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on what time you are watching this. So, this video is about our project Solarizer. This is our third year project, and I'm going to be talking to you. I'm Shwen Kutino, a third year computer engineering student from Father Conchisavar Rodriguez College of Engineering. This project is formed by me along with my teammates Mrugank Warlikar and Advait Chauhan, who are also from Computer Division A. Okay, so let's talk about Solarizer. What is this tool and who is it meant for? So Solarizer is meant for those people who have decided to switch to solar systems from their electrical things, and those of them, before going to your local seller, they want to monitor what will be the actual cost of solar roofing your whole rooftop. What are different kind of panels they can put, information which is not readily available on the internet. This is what we are providing them. So let's get straight into it. Firstly, I already have an account created, so I log into it. Currently it's on localhost, but we'll soon host it on Netlify. Okay, so these are the main services which we are providing. Firstly, finding the area of my rooftop. This is the pretty basic service which all the current websites which do this, these also provide. So we also provide the same service along with them. How many panels can your rooftop fit according to your square area? Then is the weather actually suitable for the panels? You should know whether it's actually viable, right? Finally, you're losing money or saving money while doing so, and how much money will you have to spend at one go. Okay, so let's start with our college location itself. Father Rodriguez College of Engineering. Okay, we are good to go. I've entered the name of the location. Yes. So once I click on the location using APIs, we've zoomed in on an approximate area of the name you've just given. So since I chose our college, you can see this is a satellite view of our college. Now users have many options here. One, you can directly select an area using a polygon. Second, you can select an area using a rectangle, and third is circle. This is depending on various rooftops. Now since our college rooftop is pretty big, I can directly choose drawing it through a polygon. This is the maximum zoom. As you can see here, I wanted to zoom a little bit more, but this is the maximum we allowed. So the polygon filling algorithm we've used is better with 5 points of accuracy. Hence, I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth point and back to it. So I've selected a huge area. As you can see, it doesn't seem so in the image, but it's actually basically half our roof. The selected area is 340.95 meters square. So let's see, the parameters for panels. Yes. So we already have a data set of best selling panels in India. So depending on that and depending on the area which you've chosen, these are the top five panels which are currently being recommended to me as the user. Now, what all parameters am I recommending? Because that is the important thing. The user may not know brand so well, if you're from a rural area, but the parameters are what's important here. So, firstly, monocrystalline and polycrystalline. This term, it may seem like monotonous to you, or you may not know the meaning of it. But in simple words, monocrystalline has less amount of solar cells per meter as compared to polycrystalline, as the name suggests. So polycrystalline are pretty expensive as compared to mono. I'm sorry, it's the other way around. Then see, the number of panels that can fit on my selected 340 meter square area is 196. The daily energy in kilowatt hour is this much, right? Generated using these panels. Then the monthly savings, as you can see, if our college decides to go solar, it can save up to 43,000 rupees just per month. But the installation costs, see again, it's not all a piece of this 22 lakh 44,000. So some people, I'll tell you where the use case is. Some people may directly jump, seeing the savings. Array 43,000 is very good, but you need to check the installation cost also. you know and finally, the payback period. So what's payback period in simple terms? Once you've installed, itna kharcha ho gaya hai. After that, your monthly or saving this amount. This is also approx, depending on number of solar hours the panels are getting. right? So based on that, the payback period of your total cost which you've paid will be 51.3 months. So that's approximately like 5 years, you could say 4.5, 5 years, right? And the panels which are being recommended are, you can also Google search these. All of these are top companies: Sun Power, LG, and Panasonic. Everyone knows, but these are also currently the new companies coming up in the market: Canadian Solar and Rec Alpha. Also, now ठीक है, I've recommended these to you, right? So we are a website which details all of this. Now you want to buy, right? So we don't support buying. So based on our area, now you know our college is in Bandra. So right, I click this button called Find My Nearest Solar Dealer. Hopefully the page opens up. I think my net. No, it's working. It's working. So see, depending on the area, these are the top solar dealers in Bandra West area. You could say we filtered this based on reviews. So consumer should have a better experience. I shouldn't just recommend any solar random dealer who is selling panels, right? So that's a use case. And next, going back, it's opening here. Okay, what's happening? Right. So another use case of this website is, now you've installed solar. Okay, you want to detect, you want to know what's the problem. The panel has stopped working, or exorbitantly high cost are suddenly coming. So what's the reason? So you can upload an image of your defective panel here. Let's see. I had images kept here. Hopefully I have them. I think I had them in S. Where did they go? Where did they go? Yes, apologies for the delay. I found the images. So let's see now. Getting back to it, I'm uploading an image. As you can see, there's clearly, if it isn't visible, is it's bird poop, right? So as you can see, our model has worked and given you output bird poop on panel. And the solution: dampen it with wet cloth, sponge with dry cloth. So this is website. So based on the image, the suggestion will be generated what you should do. Okay. Next one. Now this may actually be mistaken by dirt for some image processing models, as you can see, but we've trained our model well, and it's not dirt, but actually a phenomenon called as dark spots, right? So it has correctly predicted it's a dark spot on panel, and you should contact your dealer immediately. If it's within the panel is within the warranty period, the dealer can replace it. Otherwise, it's a costly replacement. And finally, one more. This is a simple one. There are just some, you can see, cracks. The panel is fully cracked almost, and yeah, crack in a panel, and you should find a replacement now. Okay. And again, once again, nearby dealers. If I am to show it to you, these are external links to maps.google.com. It's taking, yeah. Once again, this has been recommended to you. Since the panel was cracked, it was recommended to find a replacement. So near your location, which our college's location is in Bandra West, solar panel dealers are recommended. So that's it. That's the project we did in our third year. Thank you for listening to this. Thank you for our mentor, Dr. Supriya Kamoji, for guiding us throughout the year. And thank you to Father Conceição Rodriguez College of Engineering for giving us the opportunity to do this project. Thank you, guys.